And we're live once again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 67, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. And we are going to be doing some more drafts, after we do some trivia, after, take care of some housekeeping things. Just a quick shout out, too, if you didn't watch Best Ball Guy and Davis Maddock this morning, they went live. So make sure you go over to BBG's channel, check that out. Really fun live stream. There was talk that apparently this is like people are like, yeah, Xavier Worthy's a better receiver than Garrett Wilson, just like NFL purposes. I think that's insane, but that's just me. So go over there. They talk a little bit about that, some other stuff. Just a good stream overall. They do one draft and it was efficient as hell. So go over there, show some love to BBG on his channel. But on this channel, we're gonna be doing a big board draft. Talking about whatever comes up. And we're doing some trivia. Hopefully, there's a leaderboard for the trivia now. I haven't looked at it yet. I want to be at the top of the goddamn leaderboard. So we're going to be at the top of the leaderboard after we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, how are you doing, everybody? Scott, Seth, Anthony, Huhames, Aaron, Thad, and Anthony. How are we all doing? Bailed on emo for this, hoping he reads this. Yeah, I was saying, they're live, right? They are live. How long have they been live? I didn't know what time they were going live. How long has he been live for? They started, 2 hours ago. Yep, that's not on me. All right, not on me. Okay, here we go. Well, here we go, baby. We need to clear the board here. Here we go. Name the quarterback that has started the most games for each of the 16 NFC teams since 2015. Is this just Hurts? I don't think it's Wentz. 15. I think it's Hurts. I don't think it's Wentz. I don't think he started that many games. Oh, no. We're off to an awesome start. All right, let's pivot away from that. Let's do some ones we know. This is Matt Ryan. Okay, Matt Ryan, bang. This one's probably Kirk. Kirk? Yes. Cowboys, Dak. Okay. Bang. Cardinals, Kyler. Kyler drafted 2019. It's not 50. Yeah, it's not Palmer. I think it's just Kyler. Is that Kyler? Wait. It's got to be Kyler. I don't know why I'm trying to overthink this. I think it's just Kyler. Right? Okay, yeah, it's Kyler. Okay, then we got Rodgers here, obviously. The 70. Is this Jameis? It's not Baker, but Baker hasn't played 70 games. Is this Jameis for the Bucks? I feel like it is. It's probably Jameis. I don't even know who else would have played that many games for the Bucks. It's got to be Jameis. There we go. Lions. Stafford Stafford got traded in 2020 because I think 2021. I think this is Stafford. I don't know why. Yeah, it's probably Stafford. Okay, there we go. Panthers. It's not Bryce Young. Probably just Cam Newton. I think it's just Cam Newton. 2015 prime. Yeah, okay. 85. Someone said Breeze. Breeze sounds correct because Carr hasn't played 85. Before that, they were fucking around. Yeah, it's Breeze. Definitely Drew Brees. Okay. Someone said Daniel Jones for this. I don't even know who. Because when did Eli retire? Because, yeah, I think you're right. I think this is Daniel Jones. He kind of played his entire contract there. Okay, yes. Seahawks, Russell Wilson. Okay. Rams, Goff. Because Goff was there longer. He was like the 2014 draft. This is probably I think he's 2014 draft. That's probably Goff, not Stafford. Okay. Niners. 9. Is this? This feels like Jimmy G because Brock has played what 3? He's been the starter for. He's going into year 4, correct? And he didn't even play all those games in year 1. I think this one's Jimmy G, not Brock Purdy. Jimmy G. Yes. Okay. Commies. The frickin' commies. Okay. Who is their QB after? That's not Kirk, is it? Is the commies Kirk? Kirk went to the Vikings in, I think it was 2019 because 2018 was the Minneapolis Miracle. 2018 was the Minneapolis Miracle. It was the 2018 postseason, so that would have been December, like Jane. Oh, so Kirk 3. I think it's Kirk for the commies. I don't think it's Heineke. It's not, obviously not Daniels. They kind of had a revolving door because after Kirk, who was the QB? Haskins. I don't think Haskins played 48 games. I think it's but wouldn't it have gave me Kirk for both of them though? I think this is Wentz. Let's go Wentz for the Eagles because it's not Hurts. It's got to be Wentz. Okay, and then the Bears. I think this is Trubisky. He played quite a bit of games for them. He was 2017 draft. I don't think Fields started 50. I think this is Trubisky because he was there for a little bit. Okay, we have 2 guesses to get 1. Because didn't it give me Kirk for both of them last time, or do I have to click on it? Because I think this is Kirk. I'm gonna go Kirk Cousins. Let's freaking go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's see. Oh, 18. Oh, that doesn't make me feel better. Almost everybody got them all right today. Average score 12. Dude, that kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of mad now. This is stupid, bro. I want it to be like the top dog. The top dog. Only one. I'm mad I got 1 strike though. I wish you could like get like a better like a score. You know what I mean? That was like it takes into account. It takes into account how many strikes you get too. That'd be kind of fun. But what can you do? Okay, we clear the trivia board today. We are he him. We are he him. All right. Let's dive into some big board drafts. Here we go. Big board. What percent fill is it? 72.9. So about 7, almost like 3/4 of the way. I think this thing might fill before like the draft. Like I could see this thing filling like a week or 2 before the NFL draft, which would be nice because I got 25 left and we're 24 days away from the NFL draft. So that would be nice because I normally do more than 2 a day. I usually draft at work, all those kind of things. So that would be nice if we could get it to fill and they drop another contest. That would be fun. So hopefully I want the big board to fill as fast as possible. That is kind of what I'm going for. I would love for it to fill as fast as possible. Aaron's saying, take your anger out on a fast draft. Ooh, can I get the reflector, my app open? I don't think, I can. Here, let's look at the waters. Let's look at the waters. Oh, Eric wants to get on stream with me, doesn't he? We'll get Eric on here. Let's get Best Ball Guy on here. We'll do a post-game interview of his stream today. Here. I sent him, Eric, if you're watching, I sent you the StreamYard link on Twitter. So if you want in, it's all you. All right, but let's check a fast draft. I would like to do one. Aaron. I've been doing them all day pretty much, to be honest, too. Let's see. Origins is filling fast. It's about 50% filled so far. We're all waiting on 7. They must have just kicked the draft off. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's look at I don't think I've streamed a defensive one on stream yet. That would be kind of fun. Let me pull this up here real quick. See how many this one is. 4 slots. I don't think that one's gonna fill either. And then we have the flex 4. Let me see what's going on here. 3 slots in the flex 4. I just don't think it's gonna fill in the next couple minutes. Okay. No worries though. No worries at all. Let's just hop into a big board right now. And we're hopping in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we're waiting for 5. So get on in here if you'd like to draft with us. have some fun. Should be a good amount of the community. Let me just refresh just to make sure my exposures are updated. I just extracted them before I went live. And again, if you would like to see your exposures on your screen as well, please use code BestBallOverlay or use code PPR Tyler for bestballoverlay.com. Links in the description there. You can see your exposures on screen, how much money you've spent on a player right here. It'll show you what stacks you need, which is always nice because sometimes you kind of forget who your QB is. And they're working on a new combination tool, which Pat told me today it should be out by the NFL draft. So I'm really excited for that. Again, code PPR Tyler if you're a volume drafter. It is 100% worth the investment, in my opinion. If you're drafting with volume, it's 100% worth the investment. BBG, what's going on? You come in at the perfect time, which means you now get 75% equity in this team. So how we?
I'm in this draft with you, big dog.
Oh,
I pulled the 110.
Come on, you have 0% equity of this team.
Yep. Just coming to stream snipe you.
Oh, you
while on stream. I get stream equity and I don't lose any EV. It's amazing.
You don't get any equity, you son of a bitch. Who we got in here? I recognize Century. I think that's the person in the chat. Aaron, obviously you. What is this name?
Yeah, the Century, Aaron Sandy. Ooh, yeah, who is that?
Todd, the Showdown God.
All right. Fair enough.
And then Anthony's
King
in
of
here.
QC.
Yeah.
Coolers. Yeah.
Anthony's in here. Coolers. Yeah. Queen City represent. There we go.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Yeah, 75% equity in his own team. What a bargain. All right. Well, hey, I promoted it at the top of the show, but how'd you think the Maddox stream went?
I think it went well. People said they enjoyed it, so that's good.
Yeah. There was like 100 people in there at one point.
I know at 9 a.m. Davis Maddox, man, does numbers. The guy should be doing this all day.
Yeah, you benefited from Pete. No best ball.
No best ball breakfast was huge, and you could see the shame on Maddox's face when we were backstage. Sorry to give the peek behind the curtain, not shame, but the just the like, God, you really are getting a good show out there right now. Like I could have used this time, kind of a. I was like, yeah, man. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, yeah. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Not like he was upset about it, but it was just funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got lucky. Pete was sick. And then thank you, Chad. Why, yeah, the capitulation into Jennings. Well, dude, it was Jennings Kittle, right? I'm buying into an idea.
I was going to ask you who you like.
I pushed back. I said, dude, the ball knowing is liking Jennings. Not liking Jennings is definitely not ball knowing. I should have argued that with Davis.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue. Sorry, go for it.
No, you're good. I was just going to ask you wanted, then I realized we were not drafting together, so fuck you.
Great point. I probably would have auto drafted my pick if you didn't say that. Hold on, let me pull this up.
I couldn't believe people are like, yeah, dude, Xavier Worthy's a better NFL receiver than Garrett Wilson. I was like, I don't know about that. Like, are we forgetting how good Garrett Wilson is, dude? Like,
I responded. Someone said that in the comments, and I said, I'm really just I'm like a down bad Jets fan mixed with like a diehard Chiefs fan. And if he's just gonna say that Worthy's better than Garrett Wilson at this point, I'm just like, maybe, at this point.
Garrett Wilson had what? 97 for 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. Worthy had Worthy had 90. He had 59 for 638 and 4 touchdowns. He was the only guy in the Chiefs this year.
Let's be 100% honest. Garrett Wilson is a much better wide receiver than Xavier Worthy.
Yes.
For fantasy, though, I think I'm just taking Worthy, honestly.
Fantasy, I'll hear more of a conversation, but to say that Garrett Wilson's not a better NFL wide receiver than Worthy, I thought was insane.
I just capitulated and agreed with him. I should have done that. That's good.
I was waiting for him to I was doing something when you guys were talking about Hollywood. What did he say about Hollywood? Did he say something about Hollywood?
I don't think we got into Hollywood. I wish I could have agreed with him on Hollywood.
I was gonna say I wanted him to hit like a chord, like a player that you just fucking love, and just like see what would have happened.
BBG folded.
Yeah, BBG folded. Like what if he was like, he's like, you know what? I just really fucking hate Brock Bowers.
I know. Yeah, just pick players that I know he likes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There we go. It was fun. It was a good stream. Oh, damn.
The guy, he's got too many facts and figures up in his dome. I can't just be like, no, I actually don't like it. And then just be like, I just get hammered.
He had that good he had a good stat about something that Oh, the Jawan Jennings stat, the third down stuff. That was a good stat that I didn't know.
Yeah, he's always that's the thing. He was always known for third and Juwan. That was his thing.
Yeah.
Third
Yeah.
and Juwan. So he's definitely trusted by the coaching staff on those plays.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a narrative there. I think we're just paying a big price for a just not so special talent, like in my mind, but who knows?
All right. What are you starting with? Nico Drake? Nice.
Yeah, little Nico Drake. I'm not taking Derrick Henry, that's for sure. Come on. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much Derrick Henry, so I was like, I got 5%. I want a little bit more than that. Same thing with like Puka. Dude, I don't know what to do with the receiver shit. Like, if you like, I got like 6% Nakua, like 10% Nico, 10% Neighbors, and like 7% Amon-Ra. And it's like I kind of just want all those guys. You know what I mean? Like I might be just 8%, bro, on literally like
the second
those
round.
4 and Brian Thomas. Like I'll leave my more player takes for the beginning half with my Bijan and JJ, but that back half of the first round, I just don't have a lean that I feel great about. Otherwise, I would have a take, but like I just don't right now this year. So okay,
well, I can tell you that NP43's hot take is CeeDee Lamb is like the 102 for him. He made me take CeeDee Lamb over Jefferson in a $100 bigger sport yesterday.
Al Boogie out here donating 5 memberships, so thank you, Al. But who got them? Who we got? Yeah, Chad, Cooler, Seth, Disbanded, and Jonathan. Thank you, Al Boogie. I appreciate that, brother. Enjoy. I'm back out for my birthday. Dude, so you just gifted me subs on your birthday? Like what the?
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's how it works, but hey, if you
happy birthday, Al Boogie.
Yeah, if you have a YouTube, I'll gift you 5 back. What's your Venmo? I'll give you them back.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, yeah, I'll take Brees, dude.
Speaking of shout outs, I'll shout out something. Who Hames has a YouTube channel, I found out. Who Hames is a
no, he doesn't, does he?
Yeah.
Dude, what is it called? Who Hames?
It's just Who Hames.
Oh, dude.
Shout out Who Hames. Go subscribe to Who Hames, dude.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know that.
I caught like 15 minutes in one of the videos. Yeah. I liked it, man.
Oh, dude.
I liked your dialogue and
here. I'm gonna link this in the chat. Who Hames? Yeah, everyone go toss Who Hames a sub. It's in the chat. I'm gonna throw it in the description too for the people that are watching after the fact. Let me go to the studio here real quick. Yeah, go. Yeah, guys, go give a sub to freaking Who Hames. Who Hames is the man.
Yeah, wow. Breece Hall got really negative news today, so
that's why I didn't draft him right there.
Yeah, no, he did. Even Neil sent me a message like, "Nah."
It was like Aaron Glenn. It was Aaron Glenn saying, what was he saying? Like, yeah, we're gonna use all 3 backs.
Yeah, we're gonna use all 3, and Breece is not just like the guy basically.
He wasn't really the guy last year though, too. You know what I mean? He really wasn't.
No, he wasn't. It was, but. Yeah. God, it's hard to deny what he has already done on the football field, and he's still so young.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he going with Worthy. There it is. Figured. All right. Let's see. There's a really cool guy who listed 10 reasons to not draft him just 24 hours ago on your comment page. Man, that guy was really looking out for you, BBG.
Oh, on the Breece Hall thing? Well, because I was starting to get into Breece Hall. I was like, dude.
Who was that? Was it Anthony or is that the joke?
No, it was Anthony. Yes.
Okay, I figured out. Yeah. All right.
Anthony on some running good so far. Okay, we're taking Breece Hall there if he fell. He does not. I'm gonna go. What's the Jameson Williams report? Should get 5th-year option. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna pull up Hampton.
Yeah, why not? Why not pull up Hampton?
Come on, we got 20 days left. We got to just keep grabbing these rookies, honestly. Hall is a bust this year. Dude, could be. And honestly, Braylon Allen is so cheap, dude. For a 21-year-old, like fairly productive running back in the NFL already, it's kind of wild what you can get down there.
Yeah. Also, guys, too, if you want a second draft, 40 likes is our like goal for a second draft. So go down there, tap the like button. Make sure you tap the sub button as well. 1,500 subs. We are doing a 24-hour live stream. I was 100% going to take Lamar with Derrick Henry, but I guess I'm just going to go fuck myself.
That guy with Josh Allen, Lamar? Holy crap.
Yeah, dude. I think he might be auto drafting. Oh, no,
Might be wise to grab a quarterback for your end right now.
I don't think so. I think I was going to take J-Mo. I got 1% JMO. That doesn't feel great. So I think we just go JMO here. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, Hall traded mid-season would be wild. Who Hames? I also think maybe it's just the coach like trying to light a fire under his ass or something. You know, I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
dude, it's really not the worst news. Like, it's
no,
like it sounds bad, but it's like that's kind of how he was used last year, and he was still pretty good. Like, I don't
dude.
know, dude. It's
I
like
think, yeah,
they say a lot of things, but then you like because like here's the thing: you say a lot of things, but then you get in the game, and if Brees is like the man, it's like, yeah, why would we want him off the field? You know what I mean? Where it's like it just doesn't really make sense. Where I think it's like when you actually get in the game, you're in the heat of it, you know, you're down like a touchdown, you're driving, like Brees Hall is gonna be in the fucking game. Like, what are we
right,
talking about? If he's the man, like obviously if he's not playing well, then that's not as great, but I don't know.
right. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
No, you're good. Who do we think's calling him, guys? Two moderately attractive females. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Big Rig's in here too. Big Rig. Now, Big Rig, if you're in the chat, if I remember from last year, your name is Ethan in the chat. Did I get that right? Because I feel like I remember Big Rig. Are you Ethan in the chat, or did I make that up? I could have made that up, but I thought that was you. If you're in here, make yourself known. Let's see. For a new coach to say Brees is the guy and the other guys are dead would be a bad look. As a new coach, you have to have an open mind and don't want to lose the room. I could see a 1-2 punch for sure, though. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like Brees, bell cow, Saquon like usage type season. It's like, but like, how many running backs? Like even like Bijan, it's like, dude, we love Bijan, but Bijan doesn't get like just every single carry. Like Tyler Algier is still pretty involved, so it's like I think that maybe I just should have just taken Brees. I think if you can get a nice Brees fall after this news, just like Aaron did, I think that's perfect because like how many
Dude,
running backs are
that
actually
is such a good value on Brees Hall. I will take Brees
Yeah.
Hall every single time in the 4th round. It's not even funny.
Yeah. Because and I would I mean I took him at the 2-3 quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
so
still in the mid 3rd, honestly. Like even
Yeah.
with the negative coach speak, like if we're gonna move him into the 4th just off
Yeah.
of some like kind of negative comments, but nothing too crazy, like Tyler's saying, like they're just gonna use all running backs, which is what every team does anyways. Is not that bearish for Brees considering his talent. Also, someone brought it up, multiple people brought it up, but Rodgers is the whole problem with Brees last year, man. It was so disgusting. It was so obvious when we were going to run the ball, and it was so obvious when we were going to throw it, and Brees was just getting stuffed. Nathaniel Hackett calling run plays, like it's just so gross.
Yeah, Hackett's out of there now. Who's the receiver for New York? It's one of the Lions disciples, right?
Yeah, one of the guys from the Lions quarterback coach or something, or tight ends coach or something.
That's the thing, dude, too, where it's like Hackett's like one of the worst play callers in the last 5 years, right? Like Gase level bad by all accounts, pretty much. And two, I mean, I've talked about this multiple times on this channel. The running quarterback helps your running back because you know, like especially if you shock read option stuff, it clears up the middle a little bit more. And I feel like if you're gonna break a run, you know, like a 60-yard run, it's usually because you break through the middle of the defense and then you're gone. Like I just think that bodes a little bit better for Brees Hall rather than having Rodgers, where it's like Rodgers is never pulling the ball. If they run on a shotgun, like that DN does not have to respect Rodgers running the ball. So it's one of those things where it's like it does help Brees Hall having Justin Fields.
It's going to help him so much. The most athletic running back on the team with Justin Fields behind center is going to shine, and it is Brees Hall. He is definitely the best running back on the team.
Yes. Okay, I like receiver here. Who do I like? It's just which elite wide receiver 2 do I want, or Olave?
Wide receiver 2 to Shaheed.
Man, let's just go Addison. I just think Addison's
a great pick. Addison's a really good football player.
He's fun. Who do you think's who would you rather have, Addison or Zay Flowers? Because they went back to back in the draft.
Waddle. With Tyreek Hill typing peace signs out and stuff, I'm grabbing as much 5th round Waddle as I can.
He just replied to a tweet today that was like Tyreek Hill would be happy going to a contender, and then he like quote tweeted it and was like, y'all stay putting out false narratives. So I think he might have been just fucking around with everybody on Twitter.
Even still, Waddle's still a great pick in the 5th.
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
That's what I was saying with Davis, and I do strongly feel like this, but
yeah.
I think and Addison might become a part of this group too. Without the suspensions and weird stuff that Addison does, Addison, Waddle, Olave, T. Higgins will all become a part, and Devonta Smith will all become a part of this weird, oh, how was the season before? We're going to price them exactly how the season before was. Oh, T. Higgins has a monster season. Put him in the 2nd round. Like, it's there's a little bit more to it than that, of course. Like, obviously, T. Higgins on a more pass-happy team than a Devonta Smith or whatever. But I think the market will just literally move them based on how they did the year prior for quite a while.
Oh, my. Dude, did you know what T. Higgins was in points per game last year?
It was probably insane.
Dude, it's way higher than I thought it was.
It's probably one of the best in the league.
Wide receiver 2, tied for Justin Jefferson in fantasy points per game.
I believe it, dude. This is why I'm taking him in the 2nd round, dude. Yeah, because when he plays, he's the GOAT.
That's why I had like 17% of him last year. There's a stat where every year that Higgins and Burrow have both been healthy, he's been at least like the wide receiver 12. It's like It's pretty crazy.
Insane numbers.
I have to go double check that stat, but I'll check.
You just got a gift by taking Henderson. You going Judkins over Henderson? You gonna stand up for yourself like a man?
It's just it's because you fucking
come on. You think Judkins is better?
I do think Judkins is better.
Then take him.
You know what? I'm going to you,
good, dude.
Fucking bitch. I just totally got fucking
psyoped.
You would do it if you weren't a bitch move. That's what you just did to me. You would do it if you weren't a bitch.
Yep. You take Judkins action. Najee. Holy shit, Anthony.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, Najee. Okay, let me look up this Higgins stat. I knew it because I made a TikTok about it. Actually, I could probably just find it on TikTok because I made a thing. Did I post it on my TikTok? I think I did. I don't really post TikToks anymore. Oh, that's loud. Again, guys, PPR Talk. Go follow me on TikTok. How many followers we got these days? We got dude, we're almost at 100 followers on TikTok. Make sure you go follow me. Here it is. Where do you think T. Higgins was going off the board last year on Underdog drafts? Do you remember? Wide receiver what?
He was in the 4th round. I told you. I told everyone.
Wide receiver 27.
Yeah, it was amazing. One of the best picks on the board. Yeah, Devonta Smith was a 2-3 turn, and Olave was a 2nd round pick, and so was Waddle. They all have bad years. We moved them down to the 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah. And now Higgins is a 2nd round. It'll literally, and then Higgins the year before last year was a 2nd round pick, and the other, it's like it just keeps flipping each year.
He was the wide receiver 12 in the 2 seasons where both him and Burrow have played 15 plus games. The wide receiver 12 in points per game.
Yeah,
he's the man. And then he finishes wide receiver 2 this year. I didn't know it was wide receiver 2. I mean, granted, he only played 12 games this year, but Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Who else is up here? Mike Evans.
In the big board, Hartman. But you're right. And by the way, BBM, Addison, Waddle, Olave, I think will all be in the 4th round, probably.
You think so? I wonder who's how different the board looks like. I wonder who's just someone's gonna steam up after the draft. Who's which rookie's gonna have a 5-round leap, you know?
Yeah, or who's gonna fall because the team drafted a rookie.
100%, yeah.
I know. I mean, it could be something wild. The Saints take Tet McMillan, and it's like, okay, Olave, see ya. 7th round Olave or whatever.
I think that's kind of good for Olave, though. I'd be down there scooping him up in a nice buy low.
Yeah, maybe he wouldn't drop too far. Who knows?
Pickens. Yep, I'll take him. Sounds good to me.
Pickens at this price is so insane, dude, for how good of a receiver
Did you see that draft I posted yesterday?
I think so.
Dude,
you got him kind of late, but
here, let me pull this up. I was getting roasted on Twitter for it, but it was like, you kind of got us. Here it is, dude. I'll share it. I'll share it right now, real quick.
Rutherford Burden is
So
such a
this is the board, dude. Again, the guy, this might even get thrown out. This dude next to me went, who is it? Yeah, he went Scadaboo in round 3. Like Mahaly Cooper Cup way ahead of ADP. Took 4 QBs. I don't know what this guy was doing at the 9 hole, but I go Amon-Ra, Bowers, McBride, and then you can kind of see I was like, okay, I need to catch back up at wide receiver. I get a 10-round discount on Adunze, a 10-round on Olave, a 13 pick value on Pickens, 20 on Keenan Allen, and then it was 10 on my Kyler, which was stacked, and then
the Bowers McBride.
Yeah, so it was kind of just a wild ass team.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun, but
it's pretty sick.
Yeah, but the running backs were not great. The running backs are Jalen Warren, Etienne, Mason, Spears, Trey Benson. I got Trey Benson 34 picks after ADP.
I heard on a show today at the coaches meetings, whenever those were, they were I don't know if they were recent or when they were. I think they were earlier in the year, like February or something. But or it was like when Liam Cohen was over to the Jags. He was apparently mentioning ETN like as a weapon for like when he brought up the offensive weapons for the team, like ETN kept coming up. So
ETN's the man.
It's interesting to think about. I didn't know that there was such positive. I'm on the fucking clock.
Yeti Buka, you're fine.
Okay.
That's who I wanted. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, sorry. I wouldn't even have taken him, to be honest.
You got 6 receivers, so you're good.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Great value there. Just value hounding. Forgot I was not drafting with Tyler here.
Yeah, it's probably just Kyler for me with Marv. Yep.
I like your team.
It's a fun team. Kyler, Henry,
imagine if you had like one of the fastest, best breakaway running backs in the class, though.
Trayvon Henderson. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Please make the Olave hate stop. That was kind of interesting when you hear it's like he either gets a touchdown for like 30 yards or he drops like 120 yards but no touchdown.
Right. Which in statistics would tell you that should change.
Yes.
Like one of those 10 for 120 games should have a touchdown or two. If you catch the ball 10 times and have 120 yards, you should eventually score a couple touchdowns with it.
Yes.
So Olave, goodbye, in my opinion.
Yeah. I was watching Drake London season highlights today, and I was, just fucking,
I should watch some. Honestly, I don't even watch much Drake London. I really don't.
Drake's the man.
What's he doing these days?
He's kind of like he's like a better route running, I don't know. He's kind of like Mike Evans, where like there's not that many like true 50-50 fade ball guys left. Like I feel like I don't have the statistics to back it up, like just right off the top of my head, but I feel like if you looked at like fade balls on the end on like the goal line thrown, like attempts wise, I feel like that number's down from like 10 years ago. Would you agree? I feel like we don't see as many goal line fade balls anymore. Yeah. My point is like I feel like London
see those a decent amount, right?
Like Mike Evans still does it. Drake London is like the man. Devontae, whatever. But like I don't know. I just feel like Drake London is like one of like the best.
No, it's definitely a lot of running backs around the goal line. A lot of quarterback.
Yeah, like Drake London's just like they moved him around a ton. Around a ton last year. Where like he played a lot of slot last year, but then the closer you get to the goal line, he would go back outside. Like that's kind of how they used him. They just like throw him like fade balls on the definitely like inside the red zone. He would kind of move back outside, but so he kind of gets moved around a little bit, which is nice. It's kind of like he's definitely their feature piece on offense, which is good. And he gets
absolutely they can over the field, force the ball to him and be successful with it, which is all you need to know.
God, that 20 was that
Rodgers,
that 22 draft class just feeding families. Garrett Wilson, London, JMO, Olave. I'm forgetting one.
Treylon Burks.
It was Burks. Yeah.
Jameson Williams.
Yeah, JMO. I got that one. Dude, quarterback run. Holy shit! Thank God I grabbed one. Jesus. God, imagine not having a quarterback yet.
Yeah, good thing I took Mecca. Got my wide receiver 6 all locked up here. Jesus.
Okay.
It's okay. There's still a quarterback that will outscore all of these.
All right, Anthony.
Still on the board.
All right, Anthony. We got B for you taking fucking Mooney. You son of a bitch. Needed my 19th, actually probably like my 54th share of Mooney. Is this just Warren? I think it is. McMillan, whatever. He falls now. He can get him later. Shaheed. Let's just go Warren. He's probably going to go top 10 in the fucking draft, so let's just go Warren.
Okay.
What's the best landing spot for Warren, like, up top? Is it, like, I don't even, like, what's the NFL draft order?
Yeah.
Is it the Jet? Like, the Jets, if he goes to the Jets, is that good? There's nobody else there, so I feel like it's, even though the Justin Fields thing or whatever can't pass, like, I feel like that's kind of fine. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take another freaking Travis Etienne share. I'd stop drafting him, and now I'm taking him again.
There you go.
They got to make it. Yeah, the Jets would not be that fun, man. I don't think it'd be that fun.
You don't, dude. There's nobody else catch passes outside of Garrett Wilson. We've gone over their number 2 weapon right now. He would be.
Yeah,
like,
but they're only gonna throw the ball 18 times a game.
They're gonna throw it more than that. Dude.
No, they're not. It's Justin Fields, bro. It's Justin Fields.
I don't think he's as bad of a passer as people think. I truly don't. I don't know, but could he go to like the Saints? Is that a good landing spot? I don't know if he goes to the Saints.
They just re-signed you on a 3-year extension.
They haven't cut Taysom it either.
I don't. It would be all right.
Yeah. Dallas. They could do little two tight end thing there.
Oh, Aaron Sandy, you freaking freaker! You freaking freaker!
Oh yes.
Well, let's just take. I'm going late. Late everything.
Yeah.
Late quarterbacks, late tight ends.
Scatterboo.
I thought Davis was way more into Scatterboo. He was not. I was pretty excited to take Scatterboo, but he didn't seem as into it. But
yeah,
I took him. I made him.
I think Scatterboo is like the one player that we're both all in on. There's one player I think you and I are both in lockstep on Scatterboo.
I'm in, dude. 10th round. This is generational wealth.
How much Scatterboo do you have?
Not like a crazy amount, maybe 12%.
I got 17. I'll take Ramondre 20 picks after.
Yeah, that's a fair price.
20 after at 2%. Yeah, I mean, when am I? It's like when it comes to the players that I never draft, this is kind of what I say to myself. I'm like, what's the scenario where I do draft that player then? It's like, yeah, I don't like Ramondre, but it's, if I don't take him at 20 picks after and I only had 2 RBs, then when am I ever going to take him? So it's like,
that's fair. I think I just proved to myself that I'm never taking him because I just took Cam Scatterboo before him.
I thought you might take him.
No.
Yeah.
I have Kenneth Walker, ETN. I already kind of have my like dust balls in a way. So
yeah,
get into these rookies a little more.
Yeah, McMillan fell quite a bit too.
That's a good McMillan price. Yeah, I wish I needed a receiver.
Yeah, right.
But I think we might be done. Nico Collins, London, Worthy, Waddle, Burden, and Igbuka. It's pretty solid.
Get ready to learn Michael Penix, brother.
We'll see, man. This room, Dak at 115, Stroud at 117. That one dude took a bunch of quarterbacks early, and it just screwed the whole board up. He got Lamar, Josh, and now we're off to the races. People have Mahomes and Caleb and Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix. We're just going off over here.
I wonder if the Rams like Tyler Warren at all, because it was reported last year that the Rams tried to trade up for Brock Bowers. Dude, imagine that. The fucking Rams had Brock Bowers. Like, I wonder if they're like in, because if they like Bowers and they were like willing to trade up for him, they obviously value the tight end, or at least they valued Bowers in that way. Where I wonder if like they fall in love with a Loveland or a Warren, and they try and make a move for one of those guys possibly.
Yeah, you got the Broncos definitely an option. I know they got Ingram, but honestly, they could also take another tight end and be kind of fun, honestly, because.
Yeah.
Sean Payton's a wild card, man. And if I remember correctly, I don't think they did do too much to get Ingram.
Yeah. I feel like Warren to the Broncos would be nice. That would be nice. Use him like
23 million, 16 mil guaranteed. I guess it is more than I thought it was.
Yeah.
2 years, 16 mil guaranteed, so 8 mil a year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they wouldn't do it. But Chargers, obviously. What about the Bears? Like someone could replace Cole Kmet. I wouldn't be that surprised. Yeah. Like a new regime coming in, they want to get Colston Loveland somehow. Mm-hmm. I mean, that would be wild if the Bears didn't take a running back and took an elite tight end instead. Like
all the smoke is like Warren to the Colts. Would you be in, out, or about the same on Warren if he goes to the Colts?
Out
on Warren if he goes to the Colts. Okay.
OUT at that price.
OUT, he says. All right. Oh, you're lucky I don't have Mooney because I would fucking take Penix here.
Take Hollywood, bro. That's if you need a receiver.
No, I'm thinking Bateman.
That's fine. You have Derrick Henry. It's actually not a bad pick.
Yeah. I think I had another Baltimore guy, didn't I? No, I was thinking about Flowers. Yeah, Bateman here. Let's do it. Eastside love is living on the West End. You see Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball to DK Metcalf today?
No.
Yeah, they were working out together. I'll pull it up. Let's see here. This will freaking load. Come on, Twitter. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go.
No one knows, but it's provocative.
There we go. Bang. There we go. Oh, we don't need that. Electric. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's
Look at
all I
this.
need to see.
It's a nice little wholesome picture. Nice.
Oh my god. The quarterbacks are going quick, so I gotta grab my.
Dude, Stafford went on the turn. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah.
God, I'm still glad I at least have one. Holy shit, dude.
My buddy's dropping off a lamp for me pretty soon here.
A lamp.
A lamp.
Okay. Do I just have to fucking take Bryce Young here? No, I don't. I don't want to. Who do I want?
Bryce Young and Coker, dude. That's a great stack.
I think this is Higgins. It's Jaden Higgins, I think.
Higgins could be anything. He could even be Jalen Coker.
I heard, isn't there a reception perception not great on Higgins or something?
Not good. Yeah, he only had 2 green routes, and one was the curl, and the other one was the hitch or something. I don't remember.
Whatever.
I probably got both of those wrong, actually.
I don't even care. Well,
it's like a dig. It was they were both really short routes. His down the field stuff looked really bad.
Let's find out right now. Let's find out. I'm not following reception perception. We should probably do that. Let's see here. Who's
Matt
this one?
Harmon, the GOAT.
Oh wait, this is all like, did Matt Harmon post them?
Yeah, I believe so.
Harmon. I see Hunter, I see Tet, Igbuka, Higgins there. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. It was curl and screen. The screen doesn't even count. Screen doesn't even count.
100% on screen, right?
Yeah, it doesn't even count. Interesting. Oh no.
Yeah, if this boy's got to move left, it's not looking good.
Igbuka's looks good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
He's literally like the reasons why you would like Igbuka. Like he literally I don't think of Igbuka and I think of him as like a deep threat post guy, curl whatever. He plays more slot. Like these are all the routes you kind of want to see anyway. So
show me some of the other ones he did. There's
Tet.
Nice.
Good one for Tet.
Nice.
Interesting that the 9 one was a red. Interesting. And then Hunter.
Oh God, dude. How much Hunter? You got enough Hunter, Tyler? You feeling okay?
I got enough. Yeah, I think I do. I
think you need more.
I got 9. I feel I feel good, and I feel good about that. That's not.
I'm running 17%. I'm gonna try and
17.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Good for you, man.
We got to get more.
You got to get more. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel good. I'm just living off that pick 146 Hunter in the war room. That's what I'm living off of.
Let me see here. 1 second. I think my friend might be here. 1 second.
You're good.
I'll be drafted, but
yeah. All right, guys, just a reminder, how many likes are we at on the video? 40 likes, and we will do a second draft. We are currently at 32, so make sure if you're watching, drop a like on the live stream if you would like a second draft. And, yeah, make sure you drop a sub, 1,500 subs for a 24-hour live stream. Also, too, I'm going to say it right now. I think we're going to be doing the wing stream this weekend. Hot Ones wing stream this weekend is kind of the plan, the tentative plan. I think we're going to do it. Because I owe you guys the wing stream, and it's not like I have much planned this weekend. So I think we do it Saturday night. I think that's what we do, or Friday night, one of the two. I'll have to figure it out. But All right. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go Bryce Young because I'll just take him here. I don't even give a shit. Dude, I've had like a semi revelation. I just love Cam Ward, dude. I just love Cam Ward. I don't know. You're muted, by the way.
Oh, I wanted Cam Ward.
Oh, okay, that's good because I just love Cam Ward. I don't know.
Oh God, gross.
Did they drop? Is Golden's on there too? I don't even know if it is. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna grab an Algier first because I don't know what else to do.
I don't see Golden's, by the way. Sorry, I just don't see it anywhere. All right. I'm not gonna lie. That I told you I've been making these edits. The Cam Ward edit that I made is like my favorite one, dude. It kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna lie.
He's pretty nice with it sometimes.
Yeah, he's got a good quote where like he's like hanging with Shador, and Shador's like, "Let's do a song, man. Let's drop one for real. Like let's do a song together." And Cam Ward goes, "I play football," and then Shador's like, "What? You ain't got no hobbies outside of that?" And he goes, "I play football." He's like, when they look up Cam Ward, you know what it says? American football. It's kind of lit. I don't know.
I like that. Oh, and Tillman, you dirty little boy.
Aaron's just
dirty little boy.
Dude, Aaron is freaking, he's owning you right now.
God.
Taking all your guys.
I'm not taking Bryce Young. I'm taking
You got to take Coker. You got to take Coker.
No, I'm not doing this. Oh my God.
Coker's the pick. Do I take Coker? This is the real question. Ooh. Dobbins. Yeah, no, I'm good. This feels like the nice RB range though. I got Kyler and Cam.
Dude, you could have gone Bryce, Coker, Dowdle so many times by now.
I think we go Samson. Let's go Samson.
You love Samson.
Dude, I'm telling you, like he's undervalued, I think. I think he's a way better running back than where he goes. Like he's really good. Like
if Tyler Algier's ADP was right next to Samson, who'd you take?
I mean, it kind of is next to Samson. I would probably take Algier, but I'm way higher than Algier than probably most of the room,
Algier or Tank Bigsby?
Algier
or Tajay Spears?
Algier
or Toot?
Algier
or
you got to go up to like someone who did not
Scadaboo.
Because like here's the thing with Algier, it's like he's like the best handcuff you could have. It's like the only other discussions would be him and
Algier or Charbonnet.
That's what I was gonna say, Charbonnet. So like that one's a little closer for me. Algier, James Cook.
Yeah, Algier or Bijan.
Because I don't know. I just think people are playing the results with Algier too much, where it's like he just hasn't had the backfield to himself yet. You know what I mean? And it's like I feel like the process it's a good process pick. The results haven't been there, but I continue to trust the process with Algier. So
I love that. And Dowdle falling like a rock in this one.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this price, Dobbins becomes pretty interesting at 170.
Yeah. Mike says, "Are you doing any of the NBA, the dance contest?"
I can't. No more dancing for me, Londo. Sorry.
BBG's heed his last haul. I like Mason. Mason's a good one too. I think Mason.
Yeah, Mason or Algier.
That one's a little closer. I think Mason's good, but I'd probably go Algier.
Wow. I'd go Mason. I think Mason could take that job.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is Mason.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Mason.
Just because it's Aaron Jones versus Bijan.
Yeah. Mason goes. You're not really getting a nice discount.
You got to get some money down on the Falcons, dude. You can get a little bit of plus money.
What do you mean?
They're not favored to win the division right now. It's the Bucs.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Come on, you got to bet that.
Yeah. My book doesn't have any like the NFL stuff out yet.
You guys got like 2 all-star quarterbacks on the same team.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of where
maybe you could share the ball.
This is where
go Coker, Bryce Young. What are you doing?
Dude, I
your boy.
I like Bryce Young.
No, you
But like
don't.
Devin Neal, dude, what 30 pick fall almost?
If Quinshon Judkins gets drafted to the Panthers, who are you taking, Chuba or Judkins?
It's just Devin Neal, dude. Fuck it, one of them's probably gonna be on. Oh no, never mind. But like, dude, it's like because I was looking at the tier break between Neal and fucking Eckler and Gordon is sizable in my mind. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, size depends on who you're asking about it, really. So
yeah, fair enough. Just like you know, if you're on
like,
the beach,
what is big? You know,
yeah, if you're on the beach,
it's pretty subjective. It's me. So talk.
When you were on the phone, I was like, who do we think he's on the phone with, guys? Let's take guesses. Maybe 3 moderately attractive girls.
Stop. Can't just keep repeating that, Tyler.
It's so funny. It makes me laugh every time I think about it.
It's a bunch of California 7s.
Dude, a California 7 is probably like a Minnesota 9.
It is.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
Cali
because they're way cooler out where you live. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, personality, a personality California 7's like a Minnesota
just
4.
disgusting. All right. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I am like, if you make me pick, this is the most random thing ever, but I would take Mike Gesicki straight up over Hunter Henry.
That's fair. I like that.
As random as hell, but I'm doing it.
All right. I think this is Hunter Henry then for me. Let me just do a quick inventory.
Oh my God, there's a Treylon Burks blurb.
What is it?
Not nearing return yet.
Is he hurt?
Hey, tore his ACL deal last season.
Oh, he did? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, dude, he had 5 fantasy points last season.
Why did I think he played the whole season, but he just sucked? I don't know. I don't remember him tearing his ACL.
Let's see here.
I don't know. I could use a nice California personality wise, like
Zion and McCollum are gonna miss the rest of the season. Damn.
They're just they're tanking for picks. That's all they're doing.
The NBA is so like that.
Yeah. I mean, LaMelo got shut down too.
I go swerve in that corner.
I'm gonna swerve in that corner. Whoa. All right. How many likes are we at? If we are at 40, we will do a second draft. We are at 37. So make sure you go down there, tap the like, tap the sub.
You guys like the crap out of Tyler's videos. Good.
Because I remind them. No, your mic just went to shit. Did I say something?
What?
Oh no, you're good. You're good now. Never mind.
Okay. Right. I'm liking it on all my other YouTube accounts.
Yeah. I'd say you had to beg for more likes. You had Matic on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you had like 100 people in there. There's like 30 likes.
Effers. No, it's all good. I wasn't. That one thing I've learned is I don't even like to look at the chat whatsoever when I'm a little bit like I'm glancing, but I'm not like responding to chat actively with unless it's like you or Emo or something, or we're like all doing it together kind of a thing.
Yeah.
My brain, like, he'll be talking to me, telling me something, and then I'm reading a chat, and he's like, so yeah, what do you think? I'm like, I don't even know what you just said.
Yeah. If I have somebody on that I don't normally have on, I don't read the chat as much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or like I'll read it, but I won't bring it up,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Try to pick and choose the best chats to bring up.
She may be a 2, but if she likes me, she's a 10. Hell yeah.
I like that. That's fair.
I don't know. I could use some California personality in my life. I could use some more toxicity in my life. Keeps the relationship interesting.
Oh God, Tyler.
It's a joke. I was joking.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You can't tell me what I am.
Damn, Bobby. Speaking the truth, BBG is going to draft more regardless if we hit goals. Yeah.
Tyler gives us the debate. Because we know BBG's going to, dude, fuck off.
It's because I got that dog in me.
Yeah. Okay, but by the way, pre-ACL, I was doubling up BBG on fucking drafts.
100%.
Yeah.
Tripling up. I was not even streaming.
I think we go
Eckler, be a man.
I don't want Eckler though. That's the thing. That's problem number 1.
That's the problem?
Yeah, let's go
Who
Higbee.
the hell took Stroud in this draft? Where
He went
Stroud
early,
at
dude.
117. Who are you? What are you doing?
DFH, bro.
Lawrence?
No, but he
So
got, dude. He got Cooper though, who's going to the Texans. Dude, calm down.
I've been taking a ton of Richard Smith on DraftKings. I'll say that much.
That's good. Oh, you bet you on DraftKings officially now?
I was doing I did a couple, yeah.
Nice. Scam with the light goals. What the hell?
Here.
Tell us.
I got my friends here. I'll be right back.
All right. What did he say he was bringing over again? I don't even remember. Like a table or something? I wasn't listening, to be honest. The hell is he doing right now? Just muted BBG. Who knows what he's doing? Oh, the lamp. That's right. You got a lamp. All right. Damn, Eric's already got 6 running backs. Oh, yeah. Hasn't taken anybody. Hasn't taken a receivers to Kabuka. All right. What's the Rodgers blurb say? Meets up with DK Metcalf. Hell yeah. Trey Tucker goes. I think I just want Rodgers here for my Pickens, so we go Rodgers.
I'll just ramp. I'll wrap it up here so I can talk to my friends.
No, you're good.
Anyway,
you're good.
Thanks for having me on, Tyler. I'll catch you guys.
All right. Yeah.
I had to waste my stream today with some random dudes. So I don't get to stream later tonight. You can't be running 2 streams on the same day. It throws off the algo. So unfortunately, I had to waste it. Yeah, definitely. You don't want to stream like multiple. It's nice to be on like a consistent everyday thing. YouTube really does that. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow, everyone. Doing a long stream like I always do. More hours than Tyler. Okay, bye everyone.
He's lucky. He's lucky. I didn't tear my ACL. I'll tell you that. He's lucky. I'd be sitting at home all day doing 5-hour streams daily. So I don't know. Peace. Who'd he go? He went Trey Tucker. There you go. He got Geno, right? Yeah. Really see much. I was kind of scared how the QB we're gonna turn out. I don't know who the Tennessee correlation here is. Maybe it's Jaden Higgins, Warren. Probably not, though. I just don't know if any of these guys are Tennessee. We probably just have a naked Cam Ward. But we got Kyler stacked up with Marv. And we got Rodgers hopefully stacked up with Pickens. Maybe one of these rookie RBs end up on the Titans or the Steelers. Both teams that could use maybe not the Titans, probably more the Steelers could use another RB in the draft. So maybe we get lucky and one of those guys goes there. Maybe the Steelers just really love Judkins. Judkins feels like a Steeler, bro. He feels like a more explosive Najee. Imagine they just go Judkins in the first round. I could see that. Quinshon Judkins plays Steeler football. I'll tell you that right now. He plays Steeler football. All right, let me take my freaking headphones off. All right. Yeah, Jalen Milroe thumbnail today. I like the Milroe thumbnail. Jumped to Milroe edit too on Twitter. Not on my Twitter, but on Player Profiler Twitter. That's kind of why I make the edits, to be honest. Half the reason I make it's part of the reasons I make the edits, but that's definitely a bookie leaving with his bedroom set. BG went down too much money today. Couldn't pay the bills. Bookie had to take half his shit. Imagine. All right. Running back receiver here to close it out. Probably. Kind of like our running back room. Ramondre after ADP. 2 exciting rookies, in my opinion. God, I want to draft Nick Chubb, but I'm not going to. Let's see here. Who's the receiver that we want? That's the real question. Who is the receiver? You know what? Just for the fun of it, I might just take another share of Ray. Unless there's somebody else that stands out here. Dude, you know what? Let's have some fun. Oh. Damn it. I was gonna go Roman Wilson. All right. Ray's fine. I kind of like Ray. They could draft a receiver, maybe lose his job. It's a 19th round pick. If he doesn't, he's a starting slot. He had some nice games last year. Judkins round 1, Miller round 2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I say yes. Corley, there we go. Fields on this team? No, but yeah, Corley, I like the pick. That's always a little fun click there. It's always a fun click. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Now that I got that in my head. Eric got that in my head now. I don't even know any of the other words. Something that you want to show. That's all I know. I literally know none of the words. I'm checking a fast draft just to see. Are we in right here? We might be in for this tournament, actually. We might be in here. It still just says joining tournament, though. So I can't tell. The stream's going off the rails. Why? Because I'm singing LeAngelo Ball. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Did I even get in? No, it didn't even let me enter. All right. Last pick, RB. I have 8% Rocket. Let's just go Jarquez. People like him. I only got 3%. Let's go Jarquez here. Bang. There we go. Team is Kyler, Cam Ward, Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry, Quinshon Judkins, Ramondre, Sampson, Neal, Jarquez, Hunter, Puka, Marv, Jamo, Addison, Pickens, Bateman, Higgins, and Ray. Really like those wide receivers. And then Warren, Henry, and Higbee. All right. Let's do another draft for the fans, for the chat. We hit our like goal, so we do another draft. $10, big board. I got 24 left, so after this, I'll have 23. 24 left. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Win for 11. Oh, we get a fresh lobby. Fresh lobby. So that means there's definitely people that got in the pre-fill. I'm the one that's in the overflow, I think. I think I'm in the overflow lobby. So if you want to get in here, this is like the best opportunity you may ever have to get a draft with me if you never get in. Because we gotta wait to fill this thing. So if you want in, get in here. Otherwise, you're probably in the other lobby. So all right. Big Texas Tech guy, but only 0.6 Taj Brooks. Big Texas Tech basketball. Texas Tech basketball. Now, you and I are in, but everyone else is waiting to finish the current. Yeah. There we go. Unreal. Hey, you guys can multi-table if you really want to. If you really want to, you can multi-table. All right. 57 people on YouTube. Man, how far we've come, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's fun hanging out with you guys every day. It's just like this is kind of like where the stream has kind of gotten to. Like during the summer last year, it was in between 30 and 40. Now we're kind of up in like that 40 to 60 or 50 to 60 pretty consistently. So I just want to say thank you guys because it's pretty fun to stream every day when we got a lot of people in the chat. We're talking shit, all that kind of stuff. Really good for vibes. Great vibes in the chat. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. So yeah, it was definitely different this time a year ago. It was probably like 20 people. Maybe not even. I don't know. But so just want to say thank you. Does not go unnoticed. I will say that. Trust me, I would not be streaming if it was only 10 people. I wouldn't stream every day if it was only 10 people per night. Beginning wise too. If I was a year in and I was only getting 10 people a day, I'd be like, oh, I must suck at this. But yeah, not the case. Not the case because you guys are awesome. So waiting on one more person to hop in here. Is this friends and family or not? That's the thing. I don't even know if it's going to be or not. It might be. Who do we got? Anthony's in here. Candyman, DMH, Coolers, Underzet, Simo. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here. So about half the lobby. At least the names that I recognize. If I didn't say your name, drop where you're drafting at. I always like to see who's in the YouTube, who's in the draft. Where'd fuckface go? I don't know. He's building a lamp or something. I don't freaking know. His friend's over at his house and they're doing something with a lamp. There's speculation that was his bookie and he has to take his furniture because he couldn't pay his debt. I got killed this opening week on baseball, I'll tell you that. Oh, by the way, Anthony, I'm betting on the Tigers tonight. Jackson Joby. Put my free play on their money line, like plus 103. I am in on the Tigers tonight against the Mariners. Emerson Hancock, that dude sucks, bro. Jackson Joby, first major league start. We are here. So I am in on the Tigers. I know they're 0-3. They play the Dodgers. They're so due for a win. The Tigers are so due for a win. So that's my. Did they start that? I think that's in Seattle. So it's probably a 9:00 game. So if you want to get in on the action, go bet on the Tigers. If you want to win some money, go bet on the Tigers money line. They're plus money right now. Go bet on the Tigers money line right freaking now. I would love Bijan here. I feel like this drafter is going to take Bijan, and then I'm going to just end up taking probably CD. Kind of feels like what's going to happen. But what do I know? Yeah, this feels like an auto draft pick. Yeah, all right. 5% Gibbs. Yeah. Let's go see. Yeah, let's go CD. There we go. Let's freaking go. All right, got to crank this workout quick before late dinner. Deuces, big boy. See you later. I got a late dinner too. I'm going to eat dinner after the stream. Some nice ground beef and rice for the probably 50th time, like consecutive day eating rice like that. So, I mean, I'm just really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that, if I'm being honest. Really looking forward to that. Sorry, I'm just checking some scores from around the association. MLB, that is. Pirates down 4-0. Damn. All right. Okay. Brave man telling your fans to tailor the Detroit Tigers, dude. Wait till the Detroit Tigers freaking win tonight. All right. There's such a nice spot. It's such a nice plus money spot. And great. It's pretty much even odds. It's plus 103, but still, I am in. Seattle's pitching's really good, but they also can't hit the ball. Seattle has 4 unreal pitchers. Today is their 5th best pitcher, Emerson Hancock, because they have Logan. They have Logan Gilbert. Yeah, Logan Gilbert. They have Kirby, Bryce Miller, and then they have their Castillo. Their pitching's unreal, but their freaking hitting is not good. Rosarena sucks. He sucked as of late. J-Rod hasn't been that great. It's like, I don't know. I like that spot for them. I like that spot for them a lot for the Tigers. Okay, CD AJ's off the board. 6% JT. I don't even know how I really necessarily feel. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't have that much CD Tyreek. I don't even know if I have that combo, to be honest. Let's go CD Tyreek on this one. I don't even like Tyreek, to be honest, like that much. I have 9% of him now. I should probably slow down on Tyreek. That might be the last time I draft Tyreek in the big board. I don't know if I drafted so much Tyreek last year. I was like, dude, I'm definitely taking Tyreek over fucking whoever it was, like Chase or somebody like that. Idiot. Absolute idiot take. Percentage of meals, what do you think are ground beef and rice? At least 50%. I haven't ate breakfast that much recently, which I'm going to get back into, but I eat ground beef and rice every day. Sometimes I eat it 2 times a day, sometimes I eat it 1. But it's a very, especially now that I live alone again, where like my parents aren't making dinner, where like I would usually just whatever I have for dinner, I'd usually just eat that. It's definitely ground beef and rice is my lunch, and then I'm probably gonna eat it for dinner again today. So like, I don't know if you guys want to, come on this life journey with me. I got some goals that I want to kind of, some things I want to get into. I can't cook, right? But I'm looking at it from the mindset of I can't cook right now. I think I want to get into like, making shit. And I don't make shit. I make ground beef and rice. That's all I pretty much make. Make some eggs. I don't know how to cook, but that doesn't mean I can't learn. I'm by myself, got a bunch of free time. Like, Like, yeah, I need to do that. I just need to do that. I will gladly take my boy Garrett here. I say yes. Let's go Garrett Wilson. So I like making dude, like I don't even know if I want to admit this on stream, to be honest. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm gonna say I've never cooked a steak in my life by myself. Never cooked a steak. I just never had the need to. Like I don't have a grill. I can cook it. I think I need to get a cast iron pan. That's the thing. Because I don't think, can you cook? See, this is why I didn't want to say anything, dude. Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone. If I want a steak, I go to Texas Roadhouse. Steak is the food. You've never cooked a steak, and I'm a butcher. You're like 24. It's total. Dude, thank you, Coolers, dude. Coolers, you know what, dude? You just became a sub, or you just became a mod, dude. You're just a mod. You just wait. Where is this? Where is it? Addison, there. Everybody, give a congrats to Coolers. He just became a moderator. Coolers just became a moderator for the channel. Oh shit. Where is the unsubscribe button? Chicken. This is why I didn't say anything, dude. This is why I didn't say anything. Yeah, dude. Yeah, now it's time to fucking. I'm 25. I'm 25. I'm not. I was 24, but now I'm 25. But yeah, but that also worked. Like ground beef and rice is also cheap as fuck, which is nice. So as soon as I had to spend a fuck ton of money just outfitting the apartment. I had to buy an entire kitchen worth of shit. I didn't have anything. When I moved out because I moved in with my now ex-girlfriend. She already had the place, so she already had all of the basic kitchen necessities, bathroom stuff. I had to start from scratch pretty much. I didn't have anything. So that's I had to buy a TV, entertainment center, bed, outfit a kitchen, bathroom stuff, all the couch, all this fucking stuff. So as soon as I kind of get back, to where I'm not broke as shit, I get a couple paychecks under my belt. I'm gonna start, buying stuff and just figuring it out, figuring it out. Okay. CD Tyreek, Garrett Wilson. I mean, I always go Hampton here. That's the thing. 15% Hampton doesn't feel like enough, if you ask me. Doesn't feel like enough. Cast iron and butter basting is better than the grill, in my opinion. I don't know. That's not crazy for someone who doesn't cook like that. Yeah. He wants those. I don't nuggies, dude. I don't have chicken nuggets. My fridge does look better now, though. If you remember, I did a little apartment stream or apartment tour. There's things in it now, which is good. That's the thing. I don't really know, dude, because some people have accused me of being a picky eater. I wouldn't say I'm I just know things that I like and things that I don't like. I'm down to try something once for the most part, but and I'm really not even looking to get into this fucking I'm not looking to fucking go to be on the fucking season 5 of The Bear. Okay, I'm not looking to do anything like that. Just be able to make shit, make a steak with some mashed potatoes and green beans. A fucking dinner like that, or some sort of pasta, something, whatever, something like that, or yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. This is rice. I don't know how this isn't rice. This is such a tier break between Addison, Alaba, and Waddle for me. This is rice. Let's freaking go. Yeah. A lot more opportunities to develop flavor in a pan. That's the thing, is yeah. I'm not really, the seasoning game's not my forte. When I make chicken, I like I'll do some different stuff on that. I love lemon and pepper, so I'll usually just put lemon and pepper on that with some salt, or I'll do I'm just trying to think of what else ground beef. Yeah. I used to do some other He was like an Italian seasoning with something else. I forget what I used to put on there. I haven't made chicken for my meal prep in a while. But yeah. I got a culinary scholarship and took it just to have the skills. Never planned on doing it for a job. Well, now you're a butcher, so there we go. Baked chicken breast in the oven, easy breezy. Did it tonight. There you go. I like chicken in the air fryer is really good. I will say that chicken in the air fryer is awesome, nice and juicy, awesome. Famous spaghetti carb. How do you say that? Carbonara. Dude, this is like I'm not fucking cultured, dude. I'm not fucking cultured. Like I had the same dinners for like the same 7 dinners just growing up, you know? And they're good. It's just like I haven't really ventured outside of the, you know, because let me just give you the timeline. Let me give you the timeline, okay? Obviously, 1 through 18 of my life, parents are cooking dinner, whatever they make. I wasn't cooking in high school, whatever. Go to college. What the fuck? I'm gonna learn how to no. College I was never gonna be a cook in college. A lot of my roommates were cooks in college, but that was never gonna be me. Go back to my parents' house. Don't have to make anything. Then I move out, move into the other apartment. Just didn't really get into it. But now that I'm alone, I have a lot of free time. You know, like the other thing I was gonna touch on. Okay, wait, let me go pick here. I kind of want Montgomery. I like Montgomery. I think he's I do need more James Conner, though, I will say. I really need more James Conner. 3% feels icky. Does not feel good at all. Let's go Montgomery. Let's go James Conner. But, yeah. No, not you. It was Aaron said he was a butcher, right? Did I pull up your comment and say that? I think Aaron said he's a butcher. Did I read the wrong one? Oh, it was you. Sorry. I thought this was Aaron that said that. That's on me. That's on me. Ham and cheese slide. I don't like ham though. Like I'll eat ham. Ham's not like my like I like most meats, and ham's definitely lower on the list of meats I enjoy. I will say that. Not a huge ham guy. Pulled pork sounds okay. You have me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think just more like getting more creative with like steak and chicken, but like making other shit with it, obviously. Not like I think like do you know how much rice I have consumed in the past 5 years? I'm probably in the top half percentile. The 99.5 percentile. I have to be. I might even be the most. Like I consume an ungodly amount of rice every day, every single day. So I want to get more creative. Like my plan is to like make a dinner, not just heat up what I meal prepped. You know what I mean? Make chicken with something on the side. That's kind of what more like making. I'm more like thinking about making a meal. You know what I mean? Making meals, not necessarily making different meal preps because the meal prep is fine. I don't care about the meal prep. I'm thinking about, making dinners, being able to cook for someone. I never cooked for anybody in my life, doing something like that. I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to level up here in the game of life. That's the plan here. I do like veggies are good. Like there's some veggies that I like at least. Like green bean. I love green beans. Asparagus is pretty good. Not the biggest like corn doesn't count as a veggie, but obviously corn's awesome. I don't really like peas, carrots. Not too into it. Like I'll eat it, but not too into it. Trying to think of like other stuff, but yeah, like usually green stuff I'm in. Okay. Who do I want here? Let's go Mahomes. I have no Mahomes. So this feels like, is this the turn for me or not the turn? Not the turn. Let's go Mahomes. There we go. Click refresh and magic optimizer appear. Wait, what? Well, okay, well, let's leave this comment up. Let's see what's Pat talking about? Magic optimizer. Are you on crack? The magic op, dude. What are you talking about, dude? I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's see here. The magic optima. I don't even know what that means. Don't I need to? Wouldn't I need to like download something else too? I don't know. All right. What are we talking about? Well, yeah. What's the chat talking about here? I'm not a beans guy. I'm not a bean. I don't know why, but I'm really not like Chipotle. I don't like beans. Can't explain it. I'm just not a bean. Teach you later. Yeah, please do. It sounds like the chat's teaching me a lot today. You know, feels like the chat's teaching me a lot today. I want to get all your guys' food comments because this genuinely interests me. A marinade thin sliced rump bottom round for California style. Dude, like this is like if we're on 1 to 10, 1 being I can't make eggs, 10 being, you know, I'm a 5-star chef. This feels like it's close to an 8 or a 7. I'm probably at like a 3 at best, a 3. I think we need to get some seasoning. You know, let's do steak first, and then we'll do the marinade thin sliced rump bottom round for California style carne asada. Let's do that first, and then we'll do the other shit. Oh, dude. If you've never made steak, you aren't a 3. That's fair. That's fair. What am I, a 2 then? I said at best a 3 in my defense. Yeah, YouTube stuff, they go step by step. Yeah. Go buy a Chipotle rub, put it on chicken with some olive oil. Do the same with sweet potatoes. It's brain dead. It's brain dead. I like that. Tastes delicious and works together great. There we go. All about steak, all about prep. Oh, you gotta prep the steak? Dude, a steak sound. I'm so hungry right now, so a steak sounds good. Steak sounds good. All right. We are 1-2-4-0 here. Mahomes, Hampton, Connor, Lamb, Hill, Wilson, and Rice. Fitting. Kyler, Bo, none of those fit. I like Pollard and I want more of him. I think this is a Pollard click here. McMillan, Mooney. Yeah, this is Pollard here. Definitely a Pollard pick. Yeah. Yeah, crockpot. Yeah. Never used a crockpot before either. Love again. I'm having making burgers tonight. Eat them. Yeah. I like to learn how to grill, you know? Like genuinely like grill. I understand. I know how to grill, but I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm also I'm doubting I'm allowed to put a grill on my balcony right here. I'm looking out the window. I feel like that's just illegal, right? On an apartment complex balcony thing. I doubt that. They have grills down there though. Yeah, no, they have grills down there. I see them from my window. Put a grill down there. All right. Candyman on the clock. Yeah, does McMillan just fall in every draft now? Feels like he does. I don't know where I got 12% Kirk. I don't know when that happened, but I'll take it. I will take it. I like that a lot. All right. Oh, we're on the clock. Holy shit. Okay. Shaheed McMillan. I just think I think this is Shaheed. Yeah, this is Shaheed probably. Let's do it. There we go. Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie. What better way to pay tribute to the late George Foreman than get yourself a Foreman grill? There you go. I like that. Okay, let me go. Let me stay on topic here. The other like avenue I was gonna go has nothing to do with cooking, of just things I want to do. You know, like I'm living alone, dude. At least for like, you know, I'm signed a year lease. I'm gonna be here for quite a while. This I was even thinking about maybe like I'm gonna start doing them this week. I'm gonna start dropping like YouTube videos, like here are the 9 running backs you need to draft for 2025. Here are the do like all like the short form stuff. Edit them, which is gonna suck. I can edit videos. I don't love edit. Oh my goodness, editing them all the time. But I'm gonna do it because I think it helps the channel. I'm monetized now. Like to be completely like honest with you guys, I feel like this is like I love the community. I love doing this every day. Like the fantasy YouTube stuff is something I genuinely enjoy. I truly feel like I could maybe like this thing. I think this thing could like has the potential to like I could go somewhere with this channel. Truly, I think I could. So I think I'm going to start really, investing in the grind of doing the daily videos. And like I feel like most people have editors. That would be really nice. I'm just not going to pay somebody to edit any of my stuff yet. If I got big enough to a point, I would do it. But like I think I just record the videos and then edit them, have some fun B-roll, like graphics, all that stuff. The production probably wouldn't be as great as some of the other channels because those guys are insane and they actually have editors. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it, especially like during like the summer. I feel like those videos just like that's how the videos like that probably do a lot better than I wonder like what they would, because like live stream, I don't post videos. I haven't posted a YouTube video since I had like no subs. So I don't even know what a YouTube video on my channel would even what it would do numbers wise. Njoku, yeah, this is probably just Njoku here, right? I don't need Hollywood on this team. So there we go. There we go. Watching on delay, but minute 9 is funny. What happened at minute 9? Kelly, if you get to this, how good look. What happened at minute 9? So we're 126 in. So what happened at 117? What happened at minute 9? Love it though. Let's see. We still talking about food? Yeah, pay someone. I'm not paying anyone. Goal of mine this year was to take some golf lessons. Dude, that was another thing. I live directly across from a golf course now. I've never golfed, and I have golfed in my life. I suck. Like I'm a beginner. I'm as beginner as it gets. I bought a $100 set of clubs at a hand-me-down place last summer because usually when I buy something, I do it. Like gym membership when I was getting started, I buy it, I do it. Other stuff like that, like if I make a financial commitment to something, I genuinely end up doing it. I have not used the clubs once. Dude, it's like, and I know I would love golf, but just committing to actually like my goal would just to be fucking get through a round without it absolutely being the worst player, like embarrassing myself. Like I can't even hit the ball off the goddamn tee, It's just like that's one of the things too. So yeah. I like that goal. I'm with you on that goal. You live in Minnesota, let's go golfing together. So at least that way, we're both like idiots. But you say golf lessons though. So you're probably are at least decent at golf. Not you're probably not in the same. I shouldn't have lumped you in the category with me. Here are the top 3 sleeper running backs and a great beef Wellington recipe. These are the 10 players you should let your idiot. I can't do that. That's what the BDGE boys do. I can't just steal their thing. Yeah, I got to go to the range. You're right. I do. I mean, I do. I'm not even looking to play you're 100% right. I'm not looking to play a round of golf anytime soon. I'm just trying to go to the range and be able to hit some fucking balls. Okay. Love Stroud. No Houston, no Green Bay. What are our quarterback outs? Is Dak gone? I think Dak is gone. Candyman, what the fuck are you doing? Miami Tua. We're good. I think we go. I love Loveland. I'm just not going to pass on him here. So let's go Loveland. Seems good. Let's go Loveland. Njoku Loveland feels good. All right. What else are we here? I was the same way. You take lessons. Yeah. I don't even have a base of nothing. You should start a podcast or something to go along with the live streams. I feel like growing off live stream alone is tough. I would tend to agree with you, but I feel like we've done a pretty good job. I mean, I started this channel in like I think it was February 24th of 2024 last year. So about what, about a year and 2 months ago. And we had, because like I said, I started with some subs. I started with 300, I think it was 398 or 380. I think it was like 380 is what we started with. So I mean, we've made over about 600 to 700 subs in a year. And I feel like it's easier. Like the first 1,000 is probably the toughest subs to get, right? So I don't know. I feel like the live streams is good. I feel like doing the videos would help me grow on the channel, more than anything, to be honest. I feel like that, like the 10-minute video. You know what I mean? I feel like those would do better, not like help me grow, just do the most SEO algorithm thing and just kind of do that. I have to make some thumbnails too. I have to get back in my thumbnail bag and do that. But I think that's kind of what I'm looking at. Like, dude, look at my thumbnails for those videos. They're so freaking bad. Dude, these thumbnails are so bad. This one's got 275 views. I love this. If you've never watched this video, this is the first time that I learned who Hit Him With the Gritty was. And we caught it on stream, and my mic quality for some reason is awful. It keeps popping, and it sucks because it's an awesome video. So this is the context. I had no idea who he was, and I just saw this dude doing this crazy ass fucking build. And I'm literally like commenting on it. And then he eventually, because again, like I said, I didn't know who he was. And I'm literally shitting on him in the draft room. And, and then he joins the chat and he just goes, "I'm Hit Him With the Gritty" at the very end. Oh, it was wild. It was wild. So, yeah. You've done great for live streaming alone, but I think it juices your numbers up quicker. Live streams don't hit the algo as often as it's for new viewers. But I don't think, you're talking about podcasts though, right? I don't think podcasts like on like YouTube would do that either. Do you think? I don't know if it would, but what do I know? I don't know. Mike issues, some things never change. Yeah, fucking literally, dude. Long for content is a lot better for ad revenue too. Yeah, true. Who is he though? Yeah. All right, we are just getting boxed out at quarterback right now, which doesn't feel great. I'm not gonna lie, doesn't feel great. Trey Leggett. I don't love any of these guys. Pitts. Ugh. Eek. I'm just gonna reach down for Bryce Young and just fucking take him. I don't want to get absolutely annihilated at QB, and then maybe one of the Carolina guys come back to me. I can stack them. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So whatever. More ad revenue friendly. You are the more for the algorithm will push you, from my understanding. Yeah, like I think for like the videos too. Like the videos will probably be like non-swearing, kind of whatever. Live streams, I'll let it fly. I don't give a shit. But videos, like I just think the videos, like I think that like when I had Mason on, he told me like Flock. He told me to start doing videos. He's like, "Do you do any videos?" I was like, "No." He's like, "You should." So like obviously he's the fucking king of fantasy football YouTube. So I'm gonna listen to him. He told me it twice because Mason was in our chat when we probably had like 400 subs, not even maybe. Like he was in there pretty early. I remember freaking out. I had a fanboy moment that he was in the chat. And he told me during that too. And he DM'd me too and was like, he sent me like a long fucking list of like YouTube like tips. Like it was like a paragraphs in which you didn't have to do. So for that, like Mason is always going to be in my, good book, because he went out of his way to help me. He didn't have to help me. He didn't have to talk to me. He didn't have to answer my DM, but he did. And he's gone above and beyond, just like not like saying he's not a staple of the fucking channel or anything, but like he's gone out of his way to help me numerous times, or like coming on the live stream, stuff like that. So I'll always be indebted to Mason. He's an awesome guy, awesome dude. Yeah, I've thought about that too. Having me saying it's me saying it too. I say, Hank, what's the thing? Why the fuck do you guys like Rico Dowdle so much? Have you seen him play? He's so bad. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Okay, did Coker go? Oh, Coker did go. We'll get Thielen. That's fine. Keenan falling too, but we got 2 tight ends, receiver. Yeah, let's go with Thielen here. Like Thielen. I don't know how many Bryce Young Thielen teams I have. Probably not as many as I would like. So that's good. Yeah. Did he send you a hoodie yet? He's not sent me a hoodie yet. I don't want to DM him again. I don't want to DM him and just be like, "Where's my fucking hoodie, pussy?" Vlog is awesome for stopping in. Sometimes he doesn't need to do all that. Has to be, yeah, for sure. He definitely is, dude. He definitely is. Like, I want to get to that level, dude, where I can just quit my fucking job and do fantasy football. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I would love to do that. I would love to do that. That'd be awesome. Like, I genuinely want, I would never ask him, obviously, but I wonder, like, how much he makes. Like, what's the number where it's like, yeah, I can just quit doing what I'm doing and just do fantasy football? You know what I mean? Like, what's the number where he's like, yeah, I'm good? I don't even know, like, how much would I have to make a year off YouTube fantasy football shit to do that? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know. And I would definitely still coach. There's some extra income right there. I could still substitute teach on the side, but it would be sick to just do YouTube fantasy football. I don't know. That'd be lit. He seems like an upstanding individual the most upstanding individual of all time. Runs marathons like it's like a 5K. Streams like a dog. Shows love. Guy's a grinder. Good dude. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. Yeah, he was the first person I ever saw do an underdog draft. I distinctly remember stumbling upon one of his videos. I think it was while he's still in college, to be honest, and him being like, "Yeah, I got 95 teams go right now," and it was like, it was like May, and I'm like, "What?" Because I didn't know what best ball was yet. I was like, "Just 95 teams? This guy's a degenerate." They're all managed leagues, but obviously they weren't. Yeah. And then, yeah, he obviously made a fuck ton of money. But, like, yeah, there's a difference between winning a ton of money. Like, 150,000, winning 150,000 isn't like I can quit my job money, or I don't need a real job money. You know what I mean? There's levels to that. And yeah, this is Cam Ward, Tennessee, Pollard. Cam Ward is just a Titan. We can agree on that. It feels like he's pretty much just a Titan. This is literally the same QB. No, did I have Bryce Young on the last team? No, I skipped on him. Never mind. I had Rodgers as my third quarterback. I don't know. Tell you what, if I won $1 million, I'd probably quit one of my jobs. If I won BBM, I would quit one of my jobs for sure. For sure. I'd probably move into a nice, like a dude. I'd probably move into a bougie ass apartment, dude. What am I doing? I'd probably buy a house. Why would I move into an apartment and pay rent when I can own something? See, I'm learning this fucking adult shit. My mind only thinks like buying a house right, like, to me right now, like, that doesn't even seem like that doesn't compute. I don't have anywhere near the type of money it would take to buy a fucking house. There's just no fucking way that would ever happen right now. I'm scraping pennies to pay this place. If I made that off super chats, yeah. Don't be afraid to drop. I'm just playing. Don't be afraid to drop a super chat. I'm just kidding. Please don't. If anyone sends me a super chat tonight, I will send it back. I don't even know if I can do that, but I will figure out a way. Hire a home chef, dude. I would just never learn. I don't know. I wouldn't want a home chef. I would never want that. I don't think. Maybe I say that now, but then you get the money and you're like, it would be kind of nice. I don't know. The concept of having like a stranger in my house feels kind of weird, you know? Like a house cleaner. I don't know. That feels fucking. I can clean my own goddamn place. You know what I mean? My place is pretty clean. I will say, so far. Okay. I like Ray. I need a running back. Ray Davis, probably. Yeah, Ray Davis or Corum. No, it's Ray Davis. He's the boy. He's the man. Ray Davis is the man. Devontae it up. Get your own Taco Bell. Yeah. I had Taco Bell a couple days ago because it sounded so good. Move to the boonies and houses are usually reasonable. Yeah, true. I wouldn't want to live in the boonies though. I like living in I'm such a suburbs guy. Like I like being near a lot of I like I like going out. I like going to restaurants. I like that that, like, how do I explain it? I like being in a suburb that's close to downtown. Like, that's where I am right now. It's like I'm not downtown, but I'm not like, 30 minutes away in a more of a typical suburb. I'm in like a hybrid right now, like a mixture between downtown and like a classic, like the suburb that I grew up in, or like, you know what I mean? Like the suburb that I teach and coach at the high school I'm at. Like that's more like a true standard suburb. The suburb that I'm in right now is like half in the city, half its own suburb, if that makes sense. It's like a nice mixture of both. All right, let's see. If you win $1 million, you'll have a lot of time to learn how to cook a steak, for sure. Bro, you started making money off the Flock Fantasy site. It's like $100 to review a team. It's $100 to review a team. Yeah, so I'd say it's when you make your own site. Yeah, right. I should probably get into like I want to get into probably into the Discord game, and like just doing, and I've talked about this before, but the YouTube membership game, like legitimately doing members only live streams, like that is going to be a thing that's coming. Not every stream or anything like that, but like once a week, maybe just make the stream a members only live stream. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like really start, like right now I don't have a YouTube strategy. My YouTube strategy is fucking stream every day, which isn't a bad strategy, but that's the only thing that I have like that I do right now. So I'm gonna go Isaiah Bond. I can't tell you why, but I'm gonna do it on this one. I don't know why I want to, but I'm going to do it because I never take him. I need your help. I can't tell you where we're going. What's the line? I need your help. I can't tell you where we're going or what we're doing, but we're gonna hurt some people. I need your help. I can't tell you what we're doing. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people. Who's Gowie taking? Is The Town a top 20 movie of all time? It might be. It fucking might be. Who's Gowie taking? God, so good. So good. All right, what do we got? Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. True. Just do the list that Flock gave you. Keep grinding, man. You'll get that. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna get deep on the second draft. We got 51 people in here though, so thank you guys for hanging out with us. Just kind of hearing my whole life story right now. My goal, my aspirations. Don't be afraid to drop a like. We got 53 likes on the channel. We get to 60 before the video ends. That'd be nice. Yesterday's video live stream did awesome. Oh, that's someone just got in an accident outside. Yeah, 400 views, dude. Fuck yeah, thank you guys. Like that's awesome. 400 view video for me is awesome. So okay. Who are my RBs again? Hampton, Connor, Pollard, Davis. That's not bad. It's not great. I was gonna go JT. That's unfortunate. I will take Jawan though, because Jawan's the man. I don't need Jawan on this team. I don't know why, but I think I'd rather just have Rashard Smith, if I'm being completely honest. You should do an hour for free and an hour for Membies after. Can I do that? Because to do the membership, I just switch it on the what's it called? Like on the studio. So I wonder if I could switch it halfway through. I genuinely don't know if I could or not. I don't know. So I guess I could test it out. I might test it out like right when I'm about to end the live stream, so none of you guys get kicked out, obviously. But I might test that out and see if I can actually do that, because that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But making its own stream for once a week, I think, is a fine idea too. 24-hour live stream, use some members only stream. I would never do that. I would never do any like the milestone streams for members only. That'd be mean. I would never do that. Spag does that, I believe. It's a new stream. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a new stream. But didn't BBG just say that it's bad for the algo if you do 2 streams in a row? What do the Badge Bros do? Because they do that. They do members only streams. How do they do it? I don't know how they. Yeah, it's like members only. Okay, so they do it. So they did like a baseball one 5 hours ago, and then 4 hours ago they did badges only. They're viewer base is also unbelievable. So there's that as well. Yeah, separate streams. Yeah, I can do separate streams. Members only sounds kind of fun. Members only draft would be fun, you know, just like, and the members only drafts would be like a lot more intimate type of thing where it's like I'm breaking down the teams. We're like really like, you know, like I'm kind of looking at everyone's team in the room, kind of like what I used to do when I didn't have as many people in my drafts, you know, like breaking down teams and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, 3572. I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, Mahomes, Bryce, and Cam Ward. Who's like wide receivers? Who's the wide receiver 2 in Tennessee right now? I don't even fucking know. Titans. I know I'm on the clock. Depth chart. I could buy go with my round fucking 19 or 20 pick. I don't need to worry about that right now. I never draft Elijah Mitchell. Is Marshawn Lloyd still there? No, he's gone. Let's go, dude. He's always hurt, but let's just go Mitchell, Casey, correlation, whatever. Who is their wide receiver 2? It's Burks, but he's dead. He's hurt. He's not actually dead, but it is, dude. Their receivers are, it's Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson. Bryce Oliver. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Mason Kinsey. James Proche. Obviously, I know who that is. Dude. Van Jefferson might be worth a couple fucking teams, if I'm being honest. I don't know, dude. Kind of like that. The good thing about the best ball scene is that there are enough content creators, but they're all niche. So it's like a carousel. Which one you want to get? Yeah, go on. Yeah, that is true. It's like the space. Like I feel like the space isn't as big as it could be. Like I feel like best ball could legitimately be like what do you guys think best ball looks like in 3 years? Like honestly, like could it just be like? Because there's so many fantasy football players that don't play best ball that like all of my friends, I'm the only one of my friends that like drafts volume, like more than like, I would even put it at the number at like 30 underdog teams. And all my friends love fantasy football. So I still feel like it could just be like, it's like, we could still not even be like, I don't even think we're near the peak of like in terms of how many users are coming on and playing underdog fantasy best ball. I don't know. Do you guys think it's near the peak? Or you think it's already peaked? Like, do you think best ball as a whole gets bigger? Underdog best ball specifically. Okay, dude, I'm gonna go Van Jefferson. He's wide receiver 2, and Burks is dead, and I have Cam Ward. I mean, Van Jefferson's the pick. So. What do you guys think? Best ball is just going to be a thing for people who want to play redraft, but it's offseason, so they need something to do. The game is going to grow for sure. Nowhere near the peak. So true. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I feel like I've heard them all, but it's like talking to a brick wall. Nowhere near the peak. Best ball. Yeah. That's what I think too, dude. That's what I think too. Bindles just said something funny in this DM with BBG. Oh, man. Yeah, I agree. Feels like underdog is still like, if you guys had to say, give it a percentage, what percentage of like 100% being the peak, what do you think we're at percentage wise away from the peak? Like, do you think we're like 60% there? Maybe 6. I think I put it at like 60, 55, 60, something like that. I don't know. That's just what I think personally. 20-ish, not even 10. Oh my goodness. So you're saying it the customer base 10x's is pretty much what you're saying? 20, 25. Okay. Maybe I'm just off then. I don't have a 70% and falling. Okay. Peak in 3 to 5 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, I mean, half of like having a big channel is just like being in at the right time. Like obviously Flock grinded his fucking ass off, but it also helped that he was in right, like he was the first in on a game that everybody loved playing. You know what I mean? Like that we're all playing right now. He was the first guy putting out content like that. And the first guy to ever like really take advantage of like YouTube, algo, fantasy ball videos, like whatever, like all that kind of stuff. But he grinded to get there. I'm not saying he got lucky by any means. I'm just saying timing, I feel like definitely helped with him too. All right, we're one pick away. Go tight end here, probably. We could skip tight end if we really wanted to live a little. I kind of just want another running back. I mean, we got Njoku and Loveland. I feel good there. Let's go one more RB. Let's go Keaton on this team. Yeah, let's go with the missile. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. All right, that's the team. Mahomes, Bryce Young, Cam Ward, Amari and Hampton, James Conner, Tony Pollard, Ray Davis, Brashard Smith, Elijah Mitchell, Keaton Mitchell. Ooh, kind of fun. Lamb, Hill, Wilson, Rice, Shaheed, Thielen, Bond, Van Jefferson, Njoku, and Colston Loveland. So that is the team. I think that's going to do it for us on the stream today. But again, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will be back tomorrow. Obviously, day 68 tomorrow. Make sure that you tap the like on your way out. We have 54 likes. There's 6 people out there that haven't liked the video. Let's get to 60. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, day 68. And I think I'm trying to get a guest on right now. I'll just say it. I'm trying to get Theo Greminger on the stream. We're talking over text, so hopefully we can get him on soon. If you, just in case you like didn't really like just goals for the channel, like stuff that we got coming up. I think the wing stream is going to be Friday or Saturday night. It's definitely going to be this weekend, but Friday or Saturday night it's going to be. We're going to do a best ball barbecue dynasty league. We're going to be streaming during the draft. I think that would be fun. I wonder how that would do, because I feel like a lot of people stream for the draft, so I wonder how mine would do. Very curious, but yeah, this is just some stuff on the channel. So again, thank you guys for giving me some food recommendations, some cooking tips, some letting me talk about my life goals, and yeah, I appreciate it. Again, I love coming on here every day. I love talking to every single one of you. So just wanted to say, thank you. Truly do. I truly want to say thank you. So that's enough sentimental shit. We're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.